Good morning. So we're gonna leave this beautiful bay, which is called Castara, and we're gonna head for Grenada, and it's gonna take us around 20 hours. So 8 miles, that will be nice. Winds are gonna be beam rich, and that's kinda about it. So let's go back to boat. Now back on the boat, everything is ready, prepared, and now we're gonna start the engine, pull the main, and open up the Genoa, and sail to Grenadines. Grenada, something. And pull the anchor. Okay, now it's time for the main. Alright, all the sails are up, the main and the Genoa, and beautiful Tobago behind us. It was so nice. I really want to come back. Let's see when. Would like to stay a couple more days, but it's already February almost, and we also want to see the other islands. So we just have to leave this beautiful place. Maybe next season. We'll see. So right now we're passing a current area, and the sea looks very flat. It's really strange. Just a minute ago there was like nice waves, but now it's just all looks flat. So this should be like local currents in this area. It's sunset and Tobago is disappearing behind us. Beautiful. We're a bit slow, but it's all comfortable. Check it out. Marta just spotted that. It's like, here's Tobago, and further down there's Trinidad over the beneath the clouds. Oh yeah. And there was the sun, not anymore. We got full main, full Genoa, moon, everything full. Time is 6, and so far we did 22.7 knots, and we are, miles. Let's see. Yeah, this far. Land ho in the morning, the site of Grenada. Check it out. Looks beautiful. Time is 6:20, and we're gonna arrive around 7:15. So we only got 45 more minutes left. I was sleeping, Marta was keeping watch. Now it's her time to sleep, but she's not gonna get much sleep because we only got like 45 minutes left. So the passage went quite nice. We had wind like all the way until now. It just died off, and now it's almost like headwinds. So I just started the engine for the last 5 miles. Should be fine. We're gonna anchor where all the sailboats are. Maybe you can't see it on the screen, but that bay is called Prickly Bay. It's not St. George, but we're gonna take a bus to St. George because otherwise we have to go into a marina and everything, because it's not allowed to anchor outside of St. George, but that would cost too much. So we're doing everything on budget here. So anchor there and bus over the mountain. We heard the bus are just $1. Okay, let's take down the main. Whee! Holy moly, that's a lot of boats. I hope we can find a place. Dropped anchor. Okay, thing is in the water. We packed our passports and papers and everything. So now we're gonna go to immigration office to pay some cash. Alright, so we're at Port Louis. We took a bus here. That cost us $2.5 local dollars.
Like €1.
Yeah, like €1 each. And now we're gonna check in. So another tip for cruisers to get cheap courtesy flags: just find a
tourist shop and
tourist
get
shop.
a touristy flag. I just sew it in a cord so it's easier to raise it up.
Yeah.
I think it's much cheaper than buying one from the chandlery.
Because they just add marine to it and becomes like double as expensive. Good morning! So we are in Grenada by Whispers Cove and we're gonna go to St. George. We're gonna take a bus. That's how it looks. We're gonna take the dinghy over there, the mainland, and take a bus. Here we are at the dinghy dock. There's a sailmaker, second-hand boat parts shop. You can also sell your stuff there.
And buy lots of stuff.
Oh yeah, spend all your savings. We're gonna take a bus just by this road, so yes, that's gonna be interesting. And here we are in the streets of St. George. It looks like this, amazing. And that should be the St. George Marina.
Port Louis.
Port Louis, where we checked in with immigration. Oh yeah, check it out. So we are trying to get to Fort George, finding our way while enjoying the nature. Okay, we're closing in to the fort, but check out the scenery here. We're originally thinking about anchoring there and take the dinghy to St. Louis to immigration, but I'm kind of glad we didn't because it looks really rolly.
Also,
Even the big boats are rolling.
You can only go to the moorings, you cannot anchor there.
Yeah, you can only use the moorings, the white spots. It's not allowed to anchor for some reason.
At the bottom, the cream building what have been seen over there, like the two skyscrapers on the side. That's the Prime Minister, that's his office together with other public servant workers. The boats what have been watching over there, those boats they are fishing trawlers. This is the boats that carry the.
So the local guide claimed that Grenada still belonged to England, and
Sometimes he said that, sometimes he said not.
he had just no clue about history. That was a bit funny, but yeah, he was intense, but nice. So we're trying to get some SIM cards with internet. The goat boat. Schnitzel house. We're getting really hot in the city. All the concrete absorbs all the heat. Now we're on the way back to our boat and have a swim.
Yeah, there I know.
So we're on a mission to find Seven Sisters waterfall. We barely survived the bus ride because he was driving like a no, I would call it a rally chauffeur, and I don't understand how the engine survives. He was really pushing everything to maximum.
It was really scary in the corners. Sometimes there came a car from the other side, but you only saw him once you're around the corner, and it was really close.
And it was like mere centimeters between the cars we passed. Check out this nature, it's amazing. After the waterfalls we go. You have to pay, how much was it?
Five
EC, which is around $2-3 to enter.
Euros, yeah.
And the guy insisted that we needed walking sticks. I have no idea why. Beautiful. I got a walking stick. Da, 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 da. Walking in the jungle with my stupid stick. It's just in the way. I just want to toss it. But the guy was really insistent on, like, you need to bring the stick back. It's an important stick. So, okay then. Okay, I think we can hear the waterfall down there. Exciting. The nature is just so beautiful. Let's go. There's the water stream. Let's keep going. Oh yes. And now I'm gonna go for a swim. Let's put the camera here. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. Let's go. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, it's cold. Woo-hoo-hoo. So this is the Seven Sisters waterfall. It's called Seven Sisters because it got like 6 more small waterfalls, and this is the last one and the biggest one as far as I know. So we're gonna go to there because that looks really interesting. There's a little pathway up here, and then we might just turn back and take the crazy bus home. We are climbing up. You can see one of the other sisters, that one. And you can see the water falling down over there. Thick jungle. Very muddy. Not a place for crocs. Oh, look at this crazy rock. The plants have covered it like an ornament. Anyway, we decided to go back because it's just so difficult to walk and super muddy, but we're also quite tired, so we're gonna take the bus and head back home, make some popcorn, chill with movies, a series, watch YouTube. Yeah, this is so steep. Oh man, we're tired. We're not used to walking like this on the boat. Water break it is. So now we'll wait for the bus to pick us up. Morning. So, second day of what is it? Waterfall
experience.
Yes. We're gonna look for another waterfall. Let's go.
We sailed down that side.
from...
Check this place out. Oh, I can see the water. Let's go check it out. Oh, someone is cutting something down there. All the bamboos. Oh, yes. There it is! Holy! So big! Oh, yes! It's amazing! Run, run, run! Woohoo! So that was a big waterfall, and now we walk down a bit further and got even more waterfalls. It's not a waterfall, it's more like a falling river. Ah, check out the nature, it's so lush and green. There's life everywhere. Oh, check it out. I'm just speechless. This nature is exactly the reason I want to come here. Like, come on, it's awesome. So is Norway, and it's beautiful nature, but it's just something else. Good morning. So we are leaving Grenada, hopefully. We're gonna go or sail to Rhonda Island. It's gonna be a lot of upwind, so let's see how it goes.